It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we've got C.J. Stroud. He's a top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Texans and the Colts on Monday night.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Brock, we had a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
It's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned since the season began. And that's only week 2. Whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0, as they head in their division looking up.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Throw right side finds Pittman. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is reeled in by Pittman. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Option give to Taylor. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. We're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion that this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. CJ was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Indianapolis offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they can start to murmur and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations, like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Richardson on third. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be Texans football. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. First down play nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. To the air, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Stroud off the play fake. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have 2nd down and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. After the penalty, they have 3rd and 4. Richardson back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. On play action, here's Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Pass caught by Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts are ready to take the field. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. First down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Finds his man Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, it's Richardson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Now Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Colts offense set to head out. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to Downs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Texans and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. 1st down, Stroud. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans in possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. To the air, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. And he He's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking a lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Stroud now. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Everly's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He fields it from the 8. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. We've reached our halftime intermission with the Texans currently in front in Houston. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. From there, it's off to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Kenneth Gainwell, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And things didn't work out for him as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, 3 touchdown passes as his guys move to 2-0 on the young season. It was a terrific first half from the former Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate
ready to
and
kick
Brock.
this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Keeping it with Mixon. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 28. Finding Collins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play good for 17 and the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move them change. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Mixon. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10. They're running the option, short side. He's got to gain a 6 there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, going right back with another option, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball starts.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Throwing now, Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now a toss play. Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. Stroud throwing here on first. Collins there to grab it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First and 10, around to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His third through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Running right, this is Taylor. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pittman's got it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Colts have it to start the 4th, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. They've got first down from the 31. A give to Mixon up the middle. On the move into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from them. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Mixon on the toss. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Has it in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoal.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now outruns their offense to take over. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. They're going Taylor. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Into the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Texans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Mixon on the counter. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Stroud off the play fake. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now the give to Mixon. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw. Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Richardson now. And a man is there to knock that away. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Richardson to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lessiter with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the farm, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting all set for this series. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Richardson back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll throw again, Richardson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All right, set now, 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Texans as we'll see you next time from Houston.